The point that we made with her in that experience that she was living, what she took away from it, and therefore the analogy that we're offering to you here is, don't try so hard. Don't work so hard. If we can get across to you that in your living you've created a vibrational reality that is real, and it is full of all that you've become, and that's calling you, and your inner being is standing there in that vibrational frequency, radiating such a signal, you call it inspiration. You feel it often while you're doing your art. And as you acknowledge the existence of that vibration, and you seek to find it by seeking to feel it, which means you're looking for feelings of clarity and feelings of happy and feelings of empowerment and feelings of elation, and doing whatever you can to find that, then that is a faster way, a more effective way, and certainly a more enjoying the journey way of moving from the thought to the thing. Thoughts are turning to things constantly, and they are mimicking how you feel. And so what's manifesting is a good way to know what your vibrational offering has been. But an even better way is to know what your vibrational offering is. And getting out ahead of it means caring about how you feel, period. Not for the ulterior motive of feeling good so I can create better. Because did you hear just what happened? When I decide I want to feel good so that I can create better, what am I looking at? Worse. And what did I just introduce into the vibrational mix? Resistance. And so what did I just do to my receiving mode? Muted it. So how do I feel? Not so good. Confusion rather than clarity. You following? So our encouragement, what we're really saying to you is, be nicer to you. Do more of the things that feel good to you. Stop sacrificing. Stop feeling like I got to work hard in order to receive this. Instead, begin making declarative statements to yourself like this. I am an extension of source energy, and source energy is all over me. I'm an extension of source energy, and my source energy is reveling in what I have created as a result of my exposure to contrast. It's a wonderful thing where I stand, and it's a wonderful thing what I've created. And all I want to do, all I need to do, all I want to do, all that is necessary, all that I want to do is to follow my bliss. Follow my bliss. That person bums me out. I don't feel like calling them. Don't. They'll feel bad. Maybe. I need to call them. Don't do it. Does it make your heart sing when you think about doing it? No. Then don't do it. I feel like calling that friend. Do it. Do it. People are in all kinds of different places. If you will be good to yourself. I feel like a walk. I feel like breathing deeply. I feel like listening to music. I feel like dancing tonight. I feel like a really good meal. I feel like a spa. I feel like going to the ocean. I feel like taking a day off. I feel like calling this uplifting friend. I feel like just curling up and reading a book. Be nicer to yourselves. Don't let the bargains that you've made with other people that bind you in an attitude of bondage and service, don't let that deprive you of your connection to the energy that creates worlds, to the true leverage. Now, to be clear with you, there's stuff you gotta do. You gotta feed your kids. And you gotta go to work, and it's good for you when you make your bed, and blah, blah, blah. In other words, do those things, do those things, do those service things. Just minimize the service part. And maximize more of doing things that please you. And when people say, why did you do that? Say, wanted to. Don't let anybody guilt you into a justification. Well, I thought if I did that it might enhance your experience in some way, sweetheart. No, wanted to, felt like it, felt called to it, felt guided to it, got an inspiration, knew it was the right thing for me to do. Or say, don't feel like explaining anything. Be nicer to yourselves. And that's what we mean by getting out ahead of it. Don't try to clean up the vibration. Wait, clean up the vibration. Just don't do that all the time. Use the real power. Use the real power, which is tuning in. And for those like you who are creative in your work, sculpting or painting or musicking or writing or dancing or those things that you want to call the creative arts. Everything is creation. But those of you who have felt inspiration and known it was there, and so gone to your place where you could let it flow, you get what we mean. We want you to put yourself into that creative place more often, where you let yourself flow. And do you know, this is where it gets really important for you to hear. 10 seconds of that kind of flow is equivalent to about 2 years of action. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge.